The other gals volunteered first to do poop duty, and I just kept quiet because I knew some feeding would come down the pipeline, which is 10 times more cuter than poop.
Hi, Hannah. Hello.
Hello. Yay.
Thank you for having us here.
So excited.
My name is Hannah Shaw, and I am a professional animal rescuer and humane educator with a special focus in tiny kittens. I've been involved in animal advocacy since I was very young, since I was a kid, but I never knew that kittens needed our help. Excuse me. 10 years ago, I found a kitten that was up in a treetop, and I had no idea what to do. I climbed up into this tree and picked her up, and she was so tiny, and I stuck her in my bra, shimmied back down the tree, and then was like, what the heck do I do next? That cat is my cat Coco, who I still have, so you can meet her today. But it opened my eyes completely to the world of kittens and the great need there is for more resources for them.
I'm already in love with all these animals.
I know.
How can you not be?
Right?
So how many kittens do you think you've rescued in your 10 years of doing this?
Oh my gosh, I wish that I had counted. I have no idea. I would guess close to 1,000 now,
Wow.
but hundreds for sure.
What's the most amount of kittens can you foster at once?
I'm a big believer in like having healthy boundaries. And so I think a lot of people are like, do you have like 50 kittens in your home? And I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had 50 kittens in my home, first of all, it would smell really bad and it would be difficult to do well. So I take on the most vulnerable kittens that I can. And for me, that can be anywhere from like 6 to 12 kittens at a time.
So you're gonna be putting us to work for the next 48 hours, yes?
Yeah, I'm excited. All hands on deck.
What sort of things are you going to be showing us how to do?
So I'm going to show you guys how to take care of kittens of different ages and different needs. So you'll learn about bottle babies, weaned kittens, special needs kittens. Newborn kittens are one of the most at-risk and misunderstood populations. They are extremely vulnerable in animal shelters. I was living in North Carolina at a time when there were still a lot of animal shelters that used gas chambers, and it was absolutely horrible. I would go into the shelters and just weep and get out as many kittens as I possibly could. Kittens who are under 8 weeks old are not adoptable, so they're not adoption candidates. They are very likely to be euthanized in an animal shelter, especially if they are unweaned, they're not able to feed themselves. Animal shelters are not there overnight to be able to provide the care that these kittens need. You're always going to be feeding them, helping them go to the bathroom, making sure they're clean, and then giving them, you know, if they're older, playtime, or if they're younger, like a warm place to basically incubate. So I'll just show you guys different ages of kittens and how you do their care.
Wait, what's the youngest kitten you have?
Right now, the youngest kitten I have here is 12 days old. Most of the kittens we get are, you know, a couple hours old when they get here. So tiny kittens.
Is that
Most of them are only hours old?
Yeah, we try to take on the youngest.
Is that like before they even have hair?
If they're premature, they can be born with less hair, but most kittens are born, they have their fur, their eyes are closed, their ears are folded, they can't regulate their body temperature. That's why you'll see I have them in incubators. When they're 0 to 3 weeks old, they literally are like in an easy bake oven, you know, just like cooking and getting nice and toasty so that when they come out, they're like a perfect little loaf.
Can you tell us what the difference is between this room and then the other room that we'll go see?
Yeah. My like dream for the longest time was to have a house that has like baby nurseries in it. We have a neonate room, and that room is more like a treatment area, honestly, because the neonates we get in, they don't run, they don't play. They're little babies. Their only job is to stay warm and stay alive until they're old enough to transition into this room. We have Sage, who is a little white kitten who had an eye infection when we got him. Then we have Basil, who is the teeny tiny guy. He is a very little man, and he's a little black kitten with a white diamond on his chest. And then we have Peppermint, and Peppermint is a black and white kitten, also with a fabulous mustache. Then we have our 3-week-old kitten, Flower. Flower is a 3-week-old black and white kitten with a cute little mustache and a goatee. Flower was found outside without a mom, and I actually don't know where she came from, which is a big frustration for me because I like to be able to go and sterilize the colonies where they're from, so we're not getting any more kittens in from there. This is the fun room. So this is like Kitten Disneyland, and it's our socialization room. So kittens come in here once they are over a month old and are healthy enough to be in like a general population environment, learning how to be a micropanther and learning all of the skills that they'll need to do to be able to be a cat that can be, you know, adopted into a home. We have Penelope, Ladylike. She is a beautiful gray tabby kitten. She's about 7.5 weeks old. And then we have her sister, Petunia. Petunia is a brown tabby kitten. Penelope and Petunia were found in an RV park.
Do you bond with these kittens?
Yeah, so it's natural to bond with the kittens, of course. The whole point of this for me is being really strategic in saving lives. My goal is to save as many lives as I can. When I say goodbye, I know that it's opening up a space for me to say hello to someone else, and there's always someone else waiting. But I would love to have your help today because, you know, it does take a village to do this work, and ideally to feel empowered that this is something that you could do in the future, even if you don't like run out of here and go sign up to foster, that like if you find a kitten, you have the tools to be able to help them.
Yay, Hannah, we're back.
We're back.
We couldn't wait.
So I have some work for you guys today.
Really?
You ready?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. So the kittens did really great overnight, which is awesome. Their weights are all going up. They look really good, except Sage and Basil did have a little bit of a poop explosion in here. This morning we're gonna be cleaning them up and cleaning up their incubator. They got a little bit pooped up.
Oh, wow.
It's like, my brother pooped on me. And then Basil is like, I didn't do it, he did it.
Yeah.
We're gonna give them a bath.
Yes.
And I'll show you guys how to do that safely. You totally can bathe kittens, but you have to do it in a very cautious way.
Okay.
Okay, so who's gonna help me with bathing?
Me. So while Fred gets to bathe the cute little babies, I'm cleaning up poop.
Okay, so we're gonna wash the babies. One important thing is you wanna always do it really, really quickly because they can't control their own body temperature. They can catch chill so quickly. So warm water and like try to keep it under a minute for each kitten.
Okay.
And then using something that's safe. So I use like a fragrance-free natural baby shampoo.
Ooh, it's a smell for sure. Putting this in the laundry basket. Now I disinfect.
Let's do Sage.
So do I get a towel ready?
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
gonna receive the kittens and
Okay.
help them get dry nice and quickly. And I am just going to quickly rinse him from the neck down. You never wanna get their head. It's okay. He's like, what the heck's going on?
What if there is poop on their head?
So we will wash his head separately.
Okay. Oh, a little massage.
So I'm just washing his little butt and washing his little feet. You're gonna look so fresh and clean.
They got poops all up in here. There's the poopies. They really got poop everywhere, even on this ledge since they keep coming up to say hi.
So you ready?
Yes.
There you go. And then you can just really like try to get him nice and dry.
Okay.
So he has a little bit of crusty poopies on his head. See right there. So I'm just gonna.
Ah, so you use a little
Yeah, I use like a cotton pad just to spot clean him because we don't want to.
submerge.
Yeah, you would never want to submerge a kitten.
You know, it's just me and Flower. Me and Flo. You're a cutie. Thank you for your moral support. It's both minimal yet everywhere. I think we're poop free.
You're fresh and clean, baby.
So then you can actually use a toothbrush to like back comb is a way to just like create more air so that he dries faster. He kind of looks like a little rat.
Yeah.
He's so pink. Wow. Okay, let's see if your bedding is ready. Is it clean? Oh, good. He's ready to go into his warm spot. There you go. So now he will just go back in there and get warm.
The other gals volunteered first to do poop duty, and I just kept quiet because I knew some feeding would come down the pipeline. So now I'm on feeding duty, which is 10 times more cuter than poop.
Poop's part of the job, Devin.
It is part of the job.
So we're going to wake up Peppermint. And what we can do is you can actually wake her up by toothbrushing her.
I would love that.
All right,
So,
baby girl.
This is kind of like Mama waking her up.
Oh, hi.
Oh, she's like, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Oh, hi. Time to eat.
Now time to weigh you.
Okay, we gotta pee her first.
Be her first.
So, your first time peeing a kitten, you're not out of
immune.
poop
She
duty.
could still poop on
She
me.
could still poop on
Which would
you.
be the most ironic, right?
How should I? Is there an art to it?
She went in the litter box, so you luck out. You do not have to stimulate her.
I don't have to stimulate the girl.
But she's a tricky one to feed. I like to hold him where I can see
Yeah.
what's going on, and then just rub in a circular motion.
Okay.
Just be careful because the boys spray very far. Is she peeing?
We making noises.
Oh yeah! There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you're going hot.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
I can't say anyone's ever done this for me, but we all pee.
They have a lot of opinions about being peed.
Yeah.
I always tear the scale, make sure it says 0, then you can stick her in the bin. And she is
yeah,
178 grams.
Yay, Peppermint.
Awesome. He's
He's 217.
217.
Good job, baby.
Every kitten has like a different way that they like to eat, and she is definitely very like tactile. She likes to like hold your hand or hold onto the bottle. Just be very careful. The biggest thing I will say is like do not squeeze the bottle at all. Stick it in her mouth and she will control the flow. So you're going to take your left hand and just practice holding his head with one finger on his throat. So with her, you want to just kind of like help guide her arms at first away from the bottle. Otherwise, she will make it difficult to feed her.
Okay.
Don't be sad if she doesn't get it right away. It's okay. It's a total art form. With your right hand, you're going to stick that into his mouth and then invert it.
She's a little
Here, let's just-
wiggle worm.
She's not easy to feed. And then this, you're gonna stick into her mouth and then put it upwards. There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you feel their little snow.
See how his little ears are twitching?
Yeah.
That is the telltale sign that he has latched. So just try to like really, really hold her in place with your right hand, and you can do that like this.
Okay.
Like overhand, yep. And then with this hand, here, I'll help you out. I know, she's hard. Here you go. Yeah, okay. That's good.
She's so
So
hard.
I'll show you.
She's a little strong
I like
baby.
hold her, and but you know, don't let her get away. Like just
Yeah.
hold her there, and then
Once she starts.
yeah.
Ah.
So here,
I think I'm gonna cry.
All right, so
I believe in you.
hold.
She's trying to nurse on your finger.
No, she's
already.
nursing on my
Okay.
finger.
So
Ready?
just get it in there, and there we go. Yeah. So just keep this pointed upward.
Okay.
Yay! Yay, Flo. Oh my God, those little paws.
So she was 264 to start. So let's see how she did. Oh wow, she's 277. That was a very big meal. 181.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good,
There you go,
girlfriend.
Okay,
221.
221. That's perfect. And then she's got her little milk mustache.
Should we clean her with a little towel?
Yep. Don't forget the most important step.
Oh yeah, the important boop.
There you go.
Yeah.
So all of the bottle babies ate.
Love it.
Writing a book has been like a dream of mine ever since I started doing work with kittens. There's only so much that I can say in a 5-minute video or in a social post. Tiny But Mighty is a book that has everything from rescue to adoption. How do you do the work of helping kittens? And then how we can all do something to get involved. Even if you don't plan on rescuing kittens, you can still see tons of cute pictures, like the cutest photos of my babies, as well as read a lot of fun stories. I have a book coming out for children, and it is called Kitten Lady's Big Book of Little Kittens. So this book is really to spark a curiosity about animal welfare in children. It has information even about things that guardians and kids can do together to help cats. Every time I read it, I have a huge smile on my face. So it's for kids 4+, but like I'm in my 30s and I think it's great. So I think anybody could enjoy the Big Book of Little Kittens. I want to read it.
Well, it wouldn't be a trip to the Kitten Lady if we didn't know how to make these cute little kitten crowns that are on the cover of Hannah's book.
A couple years ago, I started making little hats and crowns for my babies. I know that in rescue, sometimes people think it's like very sad and like Sarah McLachlan starts playing in the background and everybody's crying. I try to like break that image and be like, no, this is fun, it's joyful, and how better to show that it's fun and joyful than with little paper crowns. So today we'll make some crowns for all the babies in the nursery. So I'll just show you guys really fast. It's actually extremely easy. I popped this one together in like 30 seconds. Get your cameras ready because this is only gonna last for a moment. Go. Wow. Oh, there we go. Good job. There we go. She's a queen. Penelope's like totally happy with hers. She's like, okay. Good job. Okay. And obviously never make a kid wear a crown if they don't want to wear a crown.
So Hannah, thank you so much for letting us come into your nursery and teaching us so many things. I've been a fan of your work for a really long time, so this has been really, really special. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's been really fun having you guys here, and you all are naturals at Kitten Care. Thank you. Really. You are master butt wipers now.
Yeah.
You are all equipped to bottle feed, and you even can make your little paper crowns now. So I hope to see you guys fostering in the future, and I know Flower has appreciated all of your snuggles and kisses.
Oh my god. What a cutie little feet.